Welcome back, guys, for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are going to be finally showcasing this new EZ8 for the LR STR Broly. So he is fully built up, super attack level 25 out of 25. He is actually really good. He's at 55%. No equipment, and then he has just full level 1 links. Again, this is the most basic form of Broly that we're going to see at his, I guess you could call him weakest, even though technically he is not weak after his EZA. In fact, he's actually probably one of the top EZAs in the game, because if anybody, knew what this Broly was before his EZA, all of us knew what, what this guy was. He was just basically there for the World Tournament. But, dude, this Broly's really powerful. And when I mean powerful, he is really good. So anyways, we're going to be showcasing him on a couple of teams. So let's not distract ourselves anymore. We are going to hop on over to our first category team, which is going to be the Pure Saiyans team. Alright, so we're here in an event. We are in the new Dragon Ball Super Broly event. Of course, the Pure Saiyans team is led by this physical transforming Vegeta. It is a 150% to stats led team, which unfortunately is not, ideal when it comes to the leader skill. Of course, we would love to see a Pure Saiyans leader that is 170% across the whole board, but for some reason, Dokkan just does not want to give us a Pure Saiyans leader. I will never understand why, but again, it's been so long since we've actually gotten a Pure Saiyans leader. I think the last leader was transforming Vegeta himself, and he was the Saiyan Day unit from literally like 2 years ago now. So, they really have not given us a new Pure Saiyans leader, which is, I can kind of understand why, because if you really look at the category, it's literally the best category in the game. Alright, so we're here. We are at 83k defense. Again, we have Broly and Paragus. They are a support type unit of 40% attack and defense. To Pure Saiyans, yep, 2 key and 40% attack and defense. Alright, so we're starting out with every single thing active except Legendary Power and Berserker. Berserker is a link where you have to be under 50% HP for it to activate, so you're never going to see that activate like at all. So, just a reminder of what Broly can do. Broly gets 50% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gets 50% attack and defense when he supers, and then he has a guaranteed second super attack. And then Broly also, let me quickly go over his passive, gets 5 ki when there's a pure or hybrid Saiyans category enemy, and then he's effective against all types, and the super attack is guaranteed to hit if it's a Goku family category enemy. So again, Broly on this rotation is going to be sitting really well when it comes to defense, which I'm actually going to quickly do the math, because again, he raises his defense by 30%. So if we just lowball Broly, because Broly's at what, 83,000 basically, so we're going to lowball his defense at 83,000. That is okay. So doing the math, Broly, again, this is not even factoring in the 50% that he gets on super attack at the minimum. Again, once we factor in the amount that he gets on super, and then you factor in the fact that he gets 83,000 at the start of turn, Broly's already at 132,000 again. That's not counting the extra 50% he gets on super attack. If we were just to count Broly doing 2 super attacks, again, where he raises his defense by 30%, Broly is at 132,000. Now, if we factor in half, so half of 83,000, let's just lowball it and make it 40,000. Again, that's half of 80,000. Again, the math actually doesn't work like this, because again, he'd get the defense on super attack, and then they take the 30% of his new defense on super attack, and then add it to his defense. Broly's at 172,000. Again, this is lowballing Broly. Lowballing him. I'm not even calculating it the way it's supposed to be, because if I calculate it the way it's supposed to be, Broly is easily over 200k defense. And he's only 55%. Keep this in mind. He's only at 55%. So we have some key up items here. We're going to go ahead and get Broly to full 24 key. Again, please remember, this is a 55% Broly with a guaranteed double super, and after he super attacks, he's going to be at 172,000. defense. So, again, Broly is Broly's really good, and he gets up to 4 million. 4 million, while also getting a guaranteed double super attack. So if this Broly decided to super attack us, the enemy Broly, this would literally do double digits to us. And by the way, his second super attack is an AoE. So Broly in Super Battle Road, because he gets a guaranteed double super, is going to be doing insane amounts of damage. And god damn it, Turles, why did you transform? It's so frustrating, man. Alright, so we're going to head on over to the next category team. Again, we were lucky and we got the rotation that I wanted, you know, Paragus and Broly with, you know, DBZ Broly. Again, I would have done another rotation with Turles, but then Turles decided to transform. And Broly's, I mean, he's not on an insane amount of category teams, but he is on a decent amount. So anyways, we're going to go on over. We're going to go on over and head on over to the next category team that Broly is on. Alright, so we are here on the movie bosses slash full power category. Of course, still led by Dragon Ball Super Physical Broly. And then I decided to bring a friend, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, as the friend unit to run on this team. Because again, he leads movie bosses as well. So, opening rotation is not the best. We don't have a whole lot of links active. Of course, they don't link well together. We're at 69,000 defense. Again, I did, you know, all the math, and he should be at around 150,000 after he super attacks, maybe a little bit higher. So, anyways, let's go ahead and let's get his full 24 key super attack. Again, he's probably gonna one-shot Goku here, and again, if he doesn't kill Goku right away, remember, he has an AoE super attack, which is his next one after he does his 24 key. So I think he should be able to one-shot Goku. Yeah, 3.3 million at 55%. That's very, very impressive. Oh yeah, he one-shot Goku, and then of course, he's got his additional super attack here. And then I think this should kill Vegeta as well. Oh yeah. I mean, the amount of damage this Broly's going to be able to output is just... I mean, honestly, it's just absolutely insane, you know? This Broly, they made him way too good. I mean, honestly, he kind of deserved it because, I mean, before, you know, Broly, I'm going to actually quickly pull up his details right here now while that I'm, you know, kind of going through the event. But Broly before was just really bad. Like I said, like his only real purpose was just, you know, World Tournament. You know, you would just run Broly just because, again, he was able to, you know, basically almost clear out the whole field of enemies himself in World Tournament. You know, obviously you would bring, you know, some items with you to make sure that Broly, you know, doesn't die, but, you know, before, you know, all he got was just 80,000 attack, and then he actually killed his own defense by 20,000 when he super attacked. So, you know, there is a huge, huge jump when it comes to just overall performance with this Broly. You know, after his EZA. Alright, so, we're not going to get anything from Frieza. Again, this Frieza is a movie boss, a support type unit of 30% attack and defense, which again is shown here as Broly's defense has jumped up to 83,000, which again would put him at around 200k defense after he super attacks. So anyways, that is going to be a full 24 key super attack. It appears that key is really not that much of an issue with Broly. Again, it's relatively easy to get his super attacks off. Again, in some areas you might struggle. Yeah, 4 million, a very balanced unit. In some areas you might struggle to maybe get his 24 key super attack, but so far, you know, it's been relatively easy to get him. Alright, so we're gonna get another turn with Broly, hopefully with Turles. You know, once we get a rotation with Turles, we're gonna head on over to the next category team, and then this is also a pretty good thing, just to show off what the new Dokkan Fest Broly can do. Again, this Broly, you know, he hasn't super attacked, and he's already at around, what, like 100k defense, plus 18% damage reduction. And then I think he gets even more damage reduction because there's a Goku as our enemy, so he gets another 18% damage reduction, so he's at like 100k defense with 36% damage reduction. And then of course he got his additional super attack from his passive, Broly has two 30% chances of super attacking. That's the other 30% chance, which is a regular super attack. And then he got the other super attack from his passive. So if we had gotten 4 super attacks here, Broly would have then been able to use his active skill next turn. But the bosses don't have enough health to even be able to hold a candle to what Broly can do. Alright. So now we have Turles on rotation. Again, our defense did drop down. We are getting Saiyan Warrior Race. So we're going to go ahead and do this. We're not going to be able to get Berserker active because I don't think any of them have Berserker. Yeah, they don't. Alright, so we're going to get this with Broly. That's going to be a full 24 key super attack. We do only have attack support. Again, Turles is 40% attack. Ooh, that is a lot that we're taking from that. Hopefully Vegeta doesn't kill us. Please don't. We might actually die here. That's not good. Because you are gonna... Oh, we didn't die. 4.4 million. Please, one shot. This Broly almost got the one shot. And then this is gonna finish it up right here. And a 2 million crit, so... This Broly is really, really good. See if we get any links up in here. Nice, we're getting some link levels right here. Alright. So, we are also now going to be heading on over to the next category team with Broly, because so far, man, Broly has been extremely, like, just really, really impressive overall. Alright, so we're here in an event. We are in the Resurrected Warriors category team, and of course, it is being led by Super Saiyan 2 Tech Majin Vegeta, or Transforming Majin Vegeta. So we are at 79k defense. Again, our defense should be at around like 170, 180k defense. We also have Darkness Toa on rotation. She is giving us 3 key and 30% attack and defense. So, alright, we're going to get that with Broly, and then we're also going to go ahead and use a key up item. Again, I do not want to die. We are pretty low on health. I didn't think we were going to take that much damage, but we did. So Broly's at 3.8 million. That is very, very good considering that he has a second super attack, but he doesn't even need it because he instantly one-shot Goku. Keep in mind on that specific rotation, Broly was also super effective against all types. Again, Broly is super effective against all types when fighting a Goku family category enemy. Alright. So, we are going to get this attack stat also by the AGL Majin Vegeta. Again, I just decided to bring, you know, a bunch of these kind of, like, I guess you could call them, like, wacky units on the team. Units that I don't really necessarily use all the time, and there he is at a 2.8 million attack stat. Pretty good. And then this Vegeta out here outputting a 2.3 million attack stat. This Super Saiyan 2 Tech, you know, Majin Vegeta is really, really good. Transforming one. He's still really, really impressive. Okay, so now we are going to transform with Vegeta into Majin Vegeta. He is so good, though. Like, I absolutely adore this unit. I think he's criminally underrated. Alright, so we have Kid Buu on rotation. We're now at 66k defense. Again, wait, did our defense go down? Kid Buu, you're giving... Oh, when HP's 80% or above, so the support type buff has not kicked in yet. Oh yeah, because we are pretty low on health. Alright. Okay, so we're going to be at a pretty decent attack stat range. I'm not going to use any key up items. The reason for that is, again, I do want to get a rotation where, you know, we do see Broly not at full 24 key, just to kind of see what Broly can do when, you know, key might be a bit of an issue. Alright, Majin Vegeta should be able to tank this relatively... Yep, so 78k. That's pretty good. Alright, we're not going to die, but we are going to be pretty close to maybe... Oh, excuse me. Getting Darkness Toa's passive. Alright, so Broly was at 1.9. Not the most impressive in terms of damage. Again, this is no support, so this is just Broly's raw power from himself and from Lynx. And then he did another 1.9 million attack stat. Again, unfortunately, I really wish Super Gogeta would have... Oh, yeah, that's not good. Oh, and then Darkness Toa's passive activated right there. She instantly healed us. And then, alright. Huh. Okay, we are probably gonna... Okay. This might be a bit of an issue. I think... Okay, so we're just gonna go on to the next category team after this. I am gonna get this attack stat. Ah, damn it, I thought it was gonna be a 12 key super attack. But we're just gonna get this attack stat by Majin Vegeta. Then we are gonna head on over to the last team that we're gonna showcase Broly on. 4.3 million. Yeah, pretty good. This Majin Vegeta is still really good. Look at him go. And then Darkness Toa at 211,000. Yeah, Darkness Toa, I mean, she's a good support type unit, but she's not very good on her own. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go on over and head on over to the final category team that we are going to be showcasing Broly on. And so, yeah. Alright, so we are here in our final team we are going to be showcasing Broly on. Broly is going to be showcased on his final team, which is going to be the Revenge category team led by Dokkan Fest, the previous Saiyan Day Bardock. Opening rotation over here for us is not bad. We are going to get Broly's 18 key. Of course, Golden Frieza is a movie boss support type unit of 30% attack and defense and 2 key. And Broly puts up a 2.8 million attack stat. Again, oh, we did not check Broly's defense, but I think Broly with support should be at around maybe 79, almost 80k defense. Because again, this is a 170% to defense led team. So, you know, Broly's going to be, you know, just like all the other times at a very, very, you know, good and significant attack stat. All right. Okay, we're gonna do this. Again, the Revenge category is not the best. This category is really, really wonky. Again, in terms of linking well together, there isn't a whole lot of that going on. Dokkan Fest Bardock, I mean, he is a good unit, but honestly, the Revenge category is really, really bad. There needs to be a lot more support on this category. Because take, for example, look, Cooler, I mean, he's defending relatively fine, but, you know, he's not linking at all with Bardock. So there's really not good, you know, synergy between the units. Because I think even here, you know, we're going to share a couple of links. Actually, no, we're not. Okay, so we are drenched in support this rotation. We're at 100k. So, again, Broly is easily passing over 200k on this rotation. Easily over 200k. Again, because he's going to get 100... No, he's going to get 50%... no, yeah. Wait, English. Let me restart. So when he super attacks, Broly's going to be at 150k defense. And then he also has to factor in that he raises his defense twice. So just putting that together, Broly's over 200k on this rotation. So let's see what damage Broly's going to be able to pull. And we're going to be at full 24 key. And again, we're just completely drenched in support here. So let's see what attack stat Broly is able to put up. Again, no links are active as well. 3.7 million, no links with a guaranteed double super. And he's super effective against all types because, again, we're fighting a Goku family enemy. This is super effective against all types. So 3.7 million attack stat, super effective against all types, is actually a 6 million attack stat. Again, with, I think his second attack was, let's just say it's 2 million lowball it. That is a 3 million. That is almost a 10 million attack stat total in damage that Broly just did right there. So this Broly unit, I mean, he's good. This Broly unit is good. If there's anything that can be said, Broly's just an absolute powerhouse. So we're going to get the last rotation. So our next rotation is going to be the last rotation with Broly. We're going to have him linked up with Bardock, and we're going to go ahead and transform Bardock into Super Saiyan. So then, you know, Broly should be able to get things like Super Saiyan, Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race active. And then he's also going to have Goddess Toa on rotation with him, which is going to be really good. So we're going to have some decent support on the rotation as well. And then, ooh, 100k. I mean, that is because, again, Bardock, you know, I didn't get any super attacks with him on purpose. You know, he is a unit that stacks. And then Mira with the double super. Again, Mira greatly raises his defense on super attacks. So, you know, a double super, a double greatly stack on his defense is really, really good for Mira. And then the Metal Cooler Army. Again, I feel like they're an LR that could eventually get an EZA. I mean, taking a lot of damage there. Oh, and then Goddess Toa's active skill is not active skill, but her passive is active. Let me quickly go over that because she gives 30% attack and defense, and then she gives an extra 50% attack and defense and recovers 100% HP. And Broly's at 112k defense. So like I said, let's go ahead and transform with Bardock. Again, this is going to allow us to then be able to then get a couple links active, and then hopefully Bardock does not kill this Goku. Again, I mean, that is a friend Bardock. I don't think he's going to kill, you know, him off right away. Are we getting anything from... Okay, we're not getting anything from Darkness Toa, so we're going to put Broly right there. Broly is going to go ahead and super attack for us, and then we're going to see what Broly's going to be able to do. Again, remember, Broly's going to be easily over 200k defense, and he puts up a 5.22 million attack stat, super effective against all types. So that is actually a 7 million attack stat, and he had a second super attack that was going to be coming, also super effective against all types. And look at these link levels that we're getting. Alright, so anyways, let's go on over now to the breakdown portion of the video. Alright guys, so this is Indestructible Saiyan Evil Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. He leads STR type 4 key 120% to stats, which is a really good leader skill for Battlefield and Super Battle Road. On his super attack, his 12 key Gigantic Meteor raises attack and defense for 1 turn. And then on his 18 key Omega Blaster, he also raises attack and defense. On his passive, he gets 50% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gets an additional 50% attack and defense when launching a super attack, and then he also performs an additional super attack, and he gets 5 key if there's a Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans category enemy, and then he's super effective against all types, and it's a guaranteed hit if it's a Goku's family category enemy. Again, he's at 55%, no equipment. I mean, we did get some link levels during the showcase, so he was at full level 1 links. And then, of course, these are his categories. So overall, I am extremely impressed with this Broly. If you have this Broly, please, please, please get this guy Easy 8 if you can. Again, his Easy 8 is pretty hard. You know, I know just from my experience when we did his, you know, Easy 8 live on the channel, you know, it took us over an hour just to complete it. Because, you know, Broly... I mean, his Easy 8 was really hard, you know. I mean, like I said, it took us over an hour to complete it, so... I mean, his Easy 8 is no joke by any means, so... like I said before, you know, this Broly's just absolutely ridiculous. You know, the damage he does is absolutely insane. His defense is really, really high as well. I mean, even at 55%, you know, at most, like, at his weakest, Broly's going to be at around 150k defense. So just keep that in mind, you know, when you use this Broly. Because, again, this Broly's really good. He's just absolutely disgusting, so... Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, join the Discord. All of that will be in the description of the video. Go follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and all of my social medias, and I will see you guys next time.